This is my CentOS A virtual machine. On settings, verify the network adapter, bridge adapter, gigabit interface, cable connected. On VirtualBox, on a real server, you need two adapters, at least two adapters. So I will add another adapter, bridge adapter, and choose another interface. Cable connected, different hardware interface, then start. Username, password, super user dash root password, success. Now verify the connections to verify the interfaces, network manager, command line interface, device. I have two interfaces, EMP0S3 and EMP0S8. EMP0S3 is connected, so the connection exists with the name EMP0S3, with EMP device EMP0S8 is not connected, so you need to connect. Okay, first of all, connect this to this second interface EMP0S8 to a switch or a client. Okay, verify show EMP0S3. IPv4 address 241, subnet mask 24, gateway 1, DNS servers on IPv4, IPv6 address 241, prefix 64, gateway on IPv6, DNS servers on IPv6. Very good. EMP0S3 is the interface that connects to internet, to the default gateway. And verify connectivity to internet. Ping option 4, google.com. Success, Control-C to stop. Option 6, to use IPv6. Success, Control-C to stop. Now, verify the configurations of device EMP0S8. And now connect this device, EMP0S8. Network Manager command line interface. Device, connect EMP0S8. Enter. And wait a moment. Then verify is activation failed, but if you verify again, connecting, getting IP configuration, and verify NMS now is trying to connect. Okay, failed, but it's connected, so it's not getting IP configuration. Not problem with this. You now configure IPv4 address. Okay, network manager command line interface, connection. The important thing that connection EMP0S8 exists. Okay, modify EMP0S8 IPv4 addresses. Choose an IP address on another subnet than the another interface. The another interface EMP0S3 has the IP address 192.168.1.241, subnet mask 24. In this case, choose an IP address on another subnet, 172.16.101.24, for example. Enter. Do not configure a gateway because this is the gateway for the new subnet, and you can configure, for example, DNS servers. Okay, IPv4, DNS, and configure DNS servers. In my case, for example, this enter. Very good. Configure the method. The configuration method is manual. And now configure the start networking to verify the new configuration. Connection down, EMP0S8, semicolon, network manager, command line interface, connection up, EMP0S8, enter, and verify the configuration, show EMP0S8. Now, IP address 172.16.101.24, no gateway, DNS servers, now install Squid DNF, install Squid. Yes. Complete. And before to modify the Squid configuration file, create a backup. CP, let's see, squid.conf, let's see, squid.conf.original. Now use Vim to modify the configuration file. Okay, column set number to view the number of lines. Okay, on this line at the end, this line, add your subnet. Okay, in my case is I key to insert access list, choose a name, for example, LAN 100, and the source, the subnet address, no host address, subnet address 100.0. Don't forget the subnet mask 24. And on this line, okay, on this line says we strongly recommend the following be uncommented to protect innocent web applications running on the proxy server who think the only one who can access services on localhost is a local user. Okay, so uncomment this, uncomment, okay, deny to localhost. Comment this because this line, HTTP access allow local net, is permitting all these addresses up here. 10, 100, 169, 172, 182. Block all this. Also the IPv6 FC00, FE80. Okay, this is the access list local net. So this HTTP access allow local net is permitting all those addresses. So comment this. Okay, comment and allow localhost. Very good. Now here at your access list here LAN 100 to permit only this range, to permit only this subnet HTTP underscore access allow LAN 100. Very good. Then go to the end and add the following. Okay, and add a comment to this, and this is the request header access. Okay, request underscore header access. Referrer deny all request header access X capital forwarder capital 4 deny all. Request header access via deny all. Request header access cache control deny all. And another configuration, do not display IP address. For security, for warded underscore 4 off. Very good. Okay, up here is forwarded. Okay, request header access referrer X forwarded for case sensitive via deny all, cache control deny all. Okay, all this configuration for request header access for anonymizer and privacy experience to hide the real IP address of the proxy and similar features. Escape key column WQ. Write and quit. Now, systemctl enable now Squid and enable at boot. Verify the status. Systemctl status Squid. Okay, active and running. Quit. Verify the firewall. Systemctl status firewall D. Active and running, and verify the status and verify if proxy is permitted. Okay. Firewall D CMD list all. Okay, it's firewall. It's not firewall D, only firewall dash CMD list all. Okay, only permit SSH and others. So add the service Squid. Firewall CMD add service equal Squid permanent. Reload to apply changes. And verify. List all. Squid is permitted. Very good. And verify the port SS option LN. And you can see 3128 port. Now this is the client. Verify the unidentified network configured with an IP address on the subnet. 172.16.100, for example, 10, 24, subnet mask, 24, default gateway, 1, and DNS servers, okay. Yes, command prompt and ping default gateway. Success. Configure the proxy, change proxy settings, the IP address of the proxy, the same IP address of my default gateway, and port 3128. Save. And try to access google.com. Very good. Facebook. Very nice. Now configure for IPv6. Configure the use Vim to configure the squid.conf file and add something like this ACL, very similar to this line. Okay, set number, column, set number to view the number of lines. Something similar like this local private network range for IPv6 FC00. And create down here an access list. I key to insert ACL LAN 6100 source and FC00 column. For example, A B 100 column prefix 64. FC00 AB 100 column prefix 64. It's only an example, and down here HTTP access allow LAN 6100, and that's it. Escape key column WQ. But you need to configure the IPv6 address on the another interface, network manager command line interface device. Okay, you have two devices. The first device is show EMP0S3, configured with IPv4 and IPv6 addresses to connect internet, but my internal is EMP. My internal interface is EMP0S8, only configured with IPv4 addresses. So you can configure this with IPv6. Already has a link local IPv6 address. You can use this IPv6 address as the default gateway. This link local address FE80 can be used for the default gateway. But also you can create another IPv6 address, the private. Okay, network manager, command line interface, connection, modify EMP0S8, IPv6 dot addresses. Use this a host IP address in the subnet. Okay, FC00 AB100. For example, can be number 1 prefix 64. Enter. Do not configure a default gateway on IPv6 because this is the default gateway. This IPv6 address is the default gateway. You can configure DNS servers for IPv6. My DNS servers for IPv6. Enter. Very good. And the method, the configuration method manual. Start the connection to apply changes. Connection down EMP0S8 NMS CLI connection up EMP0S8. Enter. And then verify the configuration. Show EMP0S8. Now you can see the IPv6 address, the link local address, DNS servers on IPv6. Review the configuration of squid.conf file, set number, and you can see this line, this access list, LAN 6100 uses this subnet FC00AB100. So that's why I just configured the IPv6 address on EMP0S8 with a host IP address on this subnet. And finally, allow that access list. Okay, escape key column WQ systemctl start script. Verify the status. Very good. Okay, and review the IPv6 configuration on the client. Automatic. Go to line interface, command line, go to command prompt ipconfig/all and verify on the Ethernet adapter. Okay, this is the Ethernet adapter. Has a IPv4 configuration, DNS servers, and no IPv6 configuration. Only a link local address. So configure the appropriate FC00 column A B column 100 column and choose a host IP, for example 10 prefix 64. The default gateway can be the link local of the proxy or the private that is one. The DNS servers okay, verify. Now you have IPv6, link local, DNS servers on IPv6. Ping the default gateway on IPv6 AB100 1. Success. Okay, proxy settings. But proxy is still configured with an IPv4 address. Now try the IPv6 address. Use brackets FC00AB101. The IPv6 address of my interface EMP0S8. Save. Okay, close this to verify and open again. Okay, very good. And try to access, for example, gmail.com. Very good. Facebook, Yahoo. Okay, very nice. Okay, test IPv6. Use these pages, use these sites to test the IPv6 connectivity. For example, this is the public IPv4 address for my router connected to internet, but this is the IPv6 address of my proxy, EMP0S3. So proxy is working. It's working with IPv6. And here, IPv4 address of my router connected to internet, but this is the IPv6 address of my proxy EMP0S3 interface. It's working very well. Okay, you are using IPv6. Okay, but to verify the IPv6 activity, you can view the log. Okay, for example, use less to verify etc. Sorry, bar log squid access that log file, and you can verify how to the internal IPv4 address can reach internet IPv4 addresses. And you can see here how internal IPv4 address can reach external IPv6 addresses. And at the end, you can see how internal IPv6 address, internal private IPv6 address can reach external IPv4 addresses. And how internal IPv6 private address can reach external IPv6 address on internet. Another example here, how internal FC00 IPv6 private address can reach external IPv6 addresses. And that is very good. Thank you very much.